Welcome to another episode of Tea with Tea, where we sip on the latest in pop culture, celebrity news, and real talk. I'm so glad you're here, and remember, the more we talk, the more we grow. So grab your favorite cup of tea, settle in, and let's dive into today's conversation. I'm going to get right into today's topic. Our question of the day is, does early involvement in activities benefit children's development? And the easy answer to that is yes. I've been an educator now for the last 8 years. I've taught in the charter school and the public school, and definitely getting kids involved in activities does benefit them tremendously. I've gotten my kids at a very young age into swimming, soccer, dance, ballet and tap, and karate. And it definitely helps with their development because it has definitely helped their cognitive development. Just the idea of giving them that early exposure to problem solving helps them a lot. When you have kids just sitting down and they're watching TV all day, it doesn't really do much for the brain. But giving them the opportunity to run around and to interact with other kids their age, it's super helpful, and it's a great way for them to learn from each other. Also, their physical development, right? Getting kids involved in sports like soccer helps with their coordination, their motor skills, their strength. It also helps them when it comes to sharing, right? Because they're working with other kids and they're learning how to, work together. These activities also help you as parents because you get to learn your kids' interests at a young age, what your children likes. Right now my son loves soccer and he loves karate, but it's helping me to figure him out, right? You never know, he could be the next soccer player, right? You never know, he could continue to work hard and become a black belt in karate. But the exposure is really important. It's never okay to force your kids to do a lot of activities. Definitely give them a few activities, have them choose what they want to do, and then go from there. Recently, my son said to me, "Mom, I want to start a lemonade stand." So I quickly went to Home Depot. I bought some crates for my husband and I, and we bought a lot of different materials, cups, straws, and all that stuff. And Kai had his first lemonade stand. He went out there and he sold a bunch of lemonade, $50 worth, and he did such a great job. It was a really fun activity for Kai and his sister to do together. And it was great because he also did a lot of math, right? Where he got an opportunity to count the money that he earned at the end. So it was really educational. It was really fun. It was nice to see him build confidence. There were people who stopped to buy. There were people who he was trying to get their attention, but they walked by. But nonetheless, it was like a real life thing, right? It was a real world activity, and he learned a lot from it. When we were done, he's like, "Mommy, I can't wait to do the lemonade stand again." So, whatever it is that your kids say that they want to do, definitely encourage them to do it, right? If they come up with something, be behind them. Be that driving force to get the job done, to help them to actually bring that project to life. I know that for me as a parent, I am raising kids that are going to be really confident, that are really going to believe in themselves. For me, growing up, I always felt like everything and anything that I put my mind to, I could do. And that's the same thing I'm trying to instill in my kids, right? If you say you want to go to space, you can do that. If you say you want to be the next president, you can do that. It's really important to have parents behind you that are motivating you, that are backing you up, right? That are telling you every day that you can do anything you put your mind to. And parents who really believe in you. That's what kids need. All right. So again, it is really important to get your child into activities at a early age, because it really helps to build their confidence, right? These little people, they're going to become adults, and they need to know that you believe in them. They need to believe in themselves. they need to actually become really intelligent in so many ways, and those activities help them to do that. Are you excited about your
lemonade stand?
Yes. How do you feel about your lemonade stand?
Yeah.
You excited? How much is your lemonade?
$1.
Good job. Nia, how do you feel about the lemonade stand? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm too.
How much is the lemonade?
$1. $1.
Good job.
I want 1 cup.
Yeah.
You said what? Here you go, baby.
Say thank
Now
you.
want 1 cup, yeah. And that's your tip. It's your tip, okay?
Thank you.
You're gonna need gloves to get the iron. Alright, don't forget the top.
Open. You want me to open it?
No. How much is $1? Can I have 2, please?
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Tea with Tea. The tea of the day is the ginger. The ginger tea aids in digestion. It relieves nausea. It reduces inflammation. So definitely get you some ginger tea. It is delicious. Thank you for watching.